So for the past 3 or 4 weeks or so, EWX has been scheduling their required weekly tests. Now, what that means is the forecaster, when they go in the morning, again, I could be wrong about all of this, but from what I can conclude / guess, the forecaster that works in the morning is going on the computers every Wednesday and scheduling the required weekly test. Usually what happens is they do it manually, so they look at the time and they say, hey, it's 11 whatever, and they send it like that. So today I'm going to be demonstrating that for you guys. Yeah, so I will join you guys back in approximately 3 minutes. So in case y'all didn't know, this is actually an atomic clock, and I have my watch synced up to it, so it should be in about 5 seconds. There it is. That's funny. Just to lower my shutter speed.
During potentially dangerous situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 10 a.m. and 2 each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. The session of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous conditions. The station you are listening to and the counties we alarm for are listed in a statement at the top of each hour.
So obviously, all these. So yeah, there is an example of a scheduled weekly. And I opened up the windows so that I'd still have light. Obviously, whenever I have these lights on, my camera has a very high shutter speed, which causes the strobe not to be seen sometimes because it's such a quick flash. Weekly test. Weekly test. Hey, at least it didn't decode it for 6 hours this time. Weekly test. Prueba seminal obligatoria. At least it doesn't say no message. Weekly test and a dirty lens apparently. Weekly test without a dirty lens. This was off.
After midnight.
I always keep all these off. Weekly test. And then nothing, because I had it. Wow, that's dirty. Test. Hebdomadaire. Obligator. Or obligatoire. I guess that's how they pronounce it. Required weekly test. I guarantee you this is going to... Yep, 11 hours, 56... I don't know why it always does that. Yeah, that's actually funny. I've noticed it only does that, at least in my experience, it only does that on weekly tests, to where it says it lasts for 12 hours. And you can see sometimes this bar goes up and down. That is the signal that it's receiving from WWV. Anyways, guys, there you go for the RWT for this week. Thank you guys very much for watching this video, and I will see y'all eventually.